Good morning, all you fabulous people. Hope you guys are having a fantastic week. Code JCH gets you a free month of premium at Fyendal's collection. Sub count up to 574, slowly trickling our way up to 600. I will be at the Con Chicago starting next Friday morning. Come say hi if you haven't. I'll be at the draft tables. I'll have a binder full of stuff to wheel and deal and trade and work on that, and as well as just have a fun time at my first big event, and maybe collect some tickets and try to get some cool off the prize wall. Unfortunately, Rosetta really ain't my jam, and I think most of the stuff's catered to that, so we'll see what they have for Living Legend effect. But once again, none of my heroes, other than maybe Dromai, are Living Legend, so I don't know what I'm going to do with my tickets. Maybe I'll just sell them for some extra pocket cash. Anyway, I got a quick one here. Market really hasn't done some big changes this week. It's been pretty meh. Meta's pretty locked in. Hunted, we haven't gotten that many spoilers. Yeah, so just have a few things to go through and on this Friday for you. Anyway, Traverse the Universe. On Tuesday, we called out that the cold foil. There's only one cold foil EA, and it's just listed as cold foil under just the regular Traverse. There's an extended art cold foil listing, but they're the same cold foil. Looks like some of you guys capitalized on that. Had the few sales or couple sales here past couple days, and now it's up to 200 on this. Don't buy this cold foil. The EA is still like 124. Here, I'll pull it up real quick. 125 over here. So if you're in the market for this, go ahead and pick this one up instead of the regular cold foil. But they're both EA when you buy them. Codex of Blood Wrap Marvel is up to nearly $200. There was a couple here at 100, and basically they're gone from the market again. These codexes sell a few, and then they're back like double or triple in price pretty quickly. Also wanted to call out that Vincent, the Cold Foil Judge Pack, somebody did buy that as well at 450, and it is up to 550 again. Hope one of you guys bought that and are going to be happy with your purchase. E-Strike continues to go crazy. $75 for a lightly played E-Strike is just bonkers. Another interesting thing, if you guys were paying attention, I missed this on the video earlier, but I got it pointed out in some of the Discords. Let's see if it comes up. Where'd it go? Oh, somebody must have bought them. The lightly played first edition normal, so the pink strip E-Strikes, were $84 for $10 more. There was like 15 of them, I think, through Magnolia Gaming. So I think some of these sold privately. I've been told there was people that private messaged Magnolia Gaming to try to get them. Because this was a steal, especially considering the unlimited version was $10 cheaper, basically. I didn't realize this, but pink strip's like $94 still. So as these go up, I'm really strongly considering trying to sell my E-Strike playset and pick up pink strips for a little bit more because they're that much more rare. Just wanted to throw that out there. Sand cover, the alt art promo. I believe this was it was a buy a box promo for Uprising. Anyway, these are getting, there's not that many on the market. A few sold at like $15, $16. There's one here at $16, and it goes to $24 for lightly played, and then they're up to $36. There's only 2 play sets here total. These are only usable in Draconic Illusionist. We have no Draconic Illusionist news yet. We're hopeful for it. James White and Brian kept teasing it all through this year, but they've kind of gone quiet, so I'm questioning if it's either an expansion slot or if it's an armory deck coming. Either way, I'm excited for the new Draconic Illusionist when it comes. I've been buying as most people buying lots of pieces for that. Spinal Crush. This one also shocked me. $15 or no, sorry, $20 for the near mint unlimited copy. And the rainbow foil is, there's not that many left on the rainbow foils. They're $30. I might bump mine up actually a little. I only have one, up to 40 again. But there is not, this is disappearing from the market. What's the first edition normal? $30. First edition rainbow foil, obviously a crap load. But Spinal Crush, Jarl is using this in a lot of cases, and I think that's what's pushing it. A lot of people are picking up Jarl. I kind of agree with what Stackspell said in his last video. Slow, fatiguey, grindy games, grindy style decks don't hold the masses playstyle wise. I wouldn't be shocked if Jarl stuff gets purged in a month or two, especially when the Hunted comes out. Go on to the next great thing kind of thing. Imposing Visage is still going up. We mentioned this on Tuesday. It was $10. Now it's up to $15. The rainbow foil is $20. There is only 11 listings across the board of this, so this card is disappearing. Thin inventory. Watch out. Cranial Crush. We mentioned the rainbow foil on Tuesday, and there was one for like $3. Somebody picked it up, and now they're the cheapest is $9. I think Jarl is also trying to use this. Double Strike. The rainbow foil is up to $10 a piece. I think this is just ninja hype. Ira is a thing. Syndra's almost definitely going to want to use this. Draconic heroes typically like using breads to start their chain. This has natural go again. It's a 0 cost. It's a red. It wants to do everything. And especially if she's going to run Mask of Momentum, which I think she probably will, considering if she's going to run a lot of small daggers and be able to toss them and they're going to hit and that kind of stuff. You can probably get trigger multiple Mask of Momentum triggers if it doesn't activate, basically, to draw the card. Because once you draw the card, you can't draw another one for the rest of the turn. Plow Under. I just wanted to bring this one up. I don't think I've covered this one in a while. It is up to $44. I did not realize this. There is basically a playset for under $50. Then they go to rainbow foils. Once again, there's not that many listings left. 13 listings total. Green Tree, South Carolina here, though, has 28 non-foils. That's crazy. There's not that many rainbow foils on the market, though. Rainbow foils, I think 1, 2, 3, 4-ish play sets. This has just been slowly trickling up. I don't know why I'm going to a year. Jarl's. I don't know if Jarl's going to use the Earth package. I've seen it both ways. The way I've seen it, the full ice package, disruption, kind of that style deck instead of the Earth package seems to be working better. But we'll see what the pros brew up and what is successful. Seduce Secrets. The rainbow foil is up to $10. I assume I have no idea who's using this, so comment in the below if who's using this and for what, because I am curious. I pulled a bunch of these in heavy hitters, and I still have a whole bunch of them because they were worth next to nothing, so I didn't sell any of them. The rainbow foil is $10. The non-foil is still like $1.50. So if you don't have this card, it seems like it's going up, so it might be worth picking up a playset for under $5, basically. Just wanted to throw this out. It does seem like an okay card. It draws a card at an instant speed. Yeah, I have no idea who's really running this, and I would be curious on the application of why. It is kind of Command and Conquer bait, and it does draw a card. So, alright. Seduce's Secrets is a okay card. I don't think it's fantastic, but somebody will prove me wrong. Diamond. The cold foil diamond is up to $90. There was a couple here at like $39 to $50. Basically sold to 50 and then they're up to $90. These are only playable in UPF with the Rudy deck currently. I think this is off news. He announced that he's going to put out a new Gem Keeper piece, I think, in the Hunted package, basically. So watch out for that. Commanding Performance. Pretty good card, Arsenal Disruption, but basically this, in my opinion, in my experience playing with it, unless this is a late game play, your opponent just declares no blocks when you play this, so they don't give up their arsenal. But it is a buff, and it is a block 3 with natural go at the end. So late game you can kind of force it, but this is going up. The rainbow foil is up to $7. I think there was one rainbow foil that was like $3, so I think that kind of triggered what brought up my on Fyendals, what marked this one. The cold foil for flick knives is down to 74. This was all the way up to like 110, 120-ish, and is back down to 74. There's one copy, and then it goes back to 120. So if you're in the market for flick knives, this seems like an auto-include in Syndra. We'll see. We haven't seen hardly anything of deck card-wise from Syndra and Fang and Arachne for the Hunted. So I would proceed with caution. These cards, when they spike before the set comes out, they are always at their highest before the set comes out. So I don't think you buy this right now unless you are absolutely playing a deck for one of these big events on Assassin or Ninja. And mainly Assassin, because Ninja doesn't effectively use flick knives right now. And correct me if I'm wrong if there's a build out there that uses flick knives for Ninja. But the $74 seems like a pretty steep ask right now. And the rainbow foil is 50. Excuse me. So I would hold off on flick knives and get it closer to the Hunted, or probably a week or two after the Hunted even. Because it will probably go down. Sharpshooters, the cold foil Judge pack promo is down to 100. These were up to like 130, and then there's a couple listed here at 100. So just more coming in the market. There hasn't been any sold. There's one sold nearly a month and a half ago at 200. So just watch out for that. I just wanted to point it out. Stonewall Gauntlet, the cold foil, there is one here at $39, good generic cold foil. The rainbow foil is like $30, so I think for $9 more, this is a pretty good buy. With lightly played, you never know what you're going to get. Sometimes it is lightly played, sometimes it's near mint. So just be cautious with that. But it basically saves you $20 from the next nearest cold foil. And it is a generic equipment, so this will see play sporadically through its life. Unsheathed, the rainbow foil. This card's very good, especially in Blitz. Doranthea Quicksilver really likes this. Kasai likes this. They just in CC right now, Warriors need help, especially with the sword package. I've been experimenting with Hatchet's Story again, but I have had no luck against Runeblades as Warrior, so it's really hard since the majority of the meta right now is Runeblades. But I do think Warrior has a pretty good matchup into Jarl, which is becoming more and more prevalent in the meta as well. With that being said, we are getting a Warrior, but this is Sword. We're getting a Dagger Warrior. So maybe we get more Warrior support in the Hunted that makes Sword Warrior good. But I just wanted to point out that the Rainbow Foil Unsheathed is down to like 24. They were up to like 45 was the cheapest, I think. Even I think some sold, yeah. It's a good card. I just don't think it solves a lot of things for Warrior. Maybe in contention with some other stuff, it becomes amazing. It is a Rosetta expansion slot card. We know expansion slot cards kind of go crazy when they become useful. I do think there's a lot out there, so I proceed with caution on Unsheathed. Master Cog Rainbow Foil is down to 46. We kind of mentioned this after the high octane ban. I don't think there's really any more use case for Master Cog. I think it's probably going to continue to go down. There hasn't been one sold in about a week, so just watch out for that. This could be the next big deal on a Fable. I mean, remember these are like 1 in 40 boxes, so pretty rare pull. Waning Moon, good wizard staff, $14 for a lightly played cold foil. I just wanted to throw that out there. Have a fantastic Friday, guys. Catch me in Chicago calling next weekend. Thank you. Have a good one. Bye.